Namaste, Jai Bharat. Those who know the northeast of Bharat, those who had been there, or those who even have lived there for a short time even, they understand the difficulties of illegal immigrants to the area northeast, primarily to Assam. People from Bangladesh to begin with, and now it's Rohingyas and many others from many other places who have migrated to Assam, and they create a mess. They create a menace and mess and problems. This is very, very evident. One need not to go for any proofs because it's there. People know it. This had been a perennial problem with Assam for a long time, and now the Supreme Court has made a landmark judgment. Who is illegal immigrant and who can be accommodated in Bharat? This is the question. Now, before going into the dates of the judgment or dates the details, it's a 409 pages long judgment, so we just pick up whatever is relevant to this discussion. Now, what is the problem? See, you suddenly find a group of Muslims, they want a separate state for themselves, they obtain it, and they get it, and they start living there. Then they start migrating to non-Muslim nations. Why is it so? This is a logic that we don't understand. I mean, no one shall understand. Perhaps they think, like Iqbal Muhammad thought Islam is a unity, they think Islam is the same all over the world, and they would, with that objective, go to another place and don't find the kind of Islam which is in their mind not there. So they develop contradiction. They will start undermining the others. This is a problem with Pakistanis in general. They go to other Muslim nations and say that we are the best Muslims and you people are nothing. Now, this kind of attitude, I don't know how to react to this. It's very funny. They'll become unacceptable in any society in that manner. And this is what precisely is happening. They want a state, they want Sharia law everywhere, but they don't want to live in that such law. They want the laws for others, not for themselves. Probably this is a very funny kind of psychology. You want a situation for all others, but not for me. I would not like to use it, but let others do it. I don't know. This is one thing that direction in which people can think and how things are. You can see. Let's come back to the point. Now, the question is what Supreme Court was trying to say: who are illegal immigrants? So, outrightly, the first point they say there are about 7 crores of people. Imagine 7 crores of people who just walk into our, sneak into our nation, and at the goodness of the people whom they come across, they thrive, and then they'll start showing upper hands, and they get into lawlessness. They won't agree to any laws, and they want everything for themselves in their own manner. It creates difficult situation in any society. Bharat and Assamese people are very soft kind of people. Assamese are not aggressive. They're very friendly people. They're great singers, great dancers, and they have a lot of festivals in their society, and they're very friendly people. They're not hostile, but those people are their friendliness and their good nature had been taken for a ride by these immigrants, and now they're helplessly fed up with this kind of things. Something had to be done long back, because I was there in that university. I taught there. I know how the people are, and they're just desperate because of such disturbances from the illegal immigrants, and who will pose as the boss. And that's the most unfortunate thing, because Assamese are very gentle people, very gentle and friendly kind of people. My God, such good people have been taken for a ride by these kind of people. Perhaps I think in Assam the only toughest man is Hemant Biswa Sharma. Harma, they pronounce in Ahomia. Anyway, let's go into these details, whatever it is. Who are the immigrants? How would the Supreme Court have cleared? You see, till 1966, whosoever has migrated, Hindu, these things doesn't matter, Hindu, Muslim, this thing doesn't matter. Whosoever has come to Bharat before 1966 are accepted citizens by default. They don't have to do anything, they don't have to prove anything. So if you come before 1966, then you are already a citizen. You may be Muslim, you may be an Atangwadi, whatever. And from 1/1/1966 to 25/3/1971, these two dates he mark. From 1/1/1966 to 25/3/1971, those who have come are not naturally accepted as citizens, but they can make an application to become the citizen of Bharat. And depending upon the merit of the application, what are the criteria the government would create and would be presented. So you can aspire to be a citizen of Bharat. You can apply, and then depending on the merit, you may be given or may not be given. There's a possibility, but you don't have to run away immediately. They won't run away in any case. That's a different story. You can apply for citizenship, and you may be considered, and most likely you will get it. You will get it depending on your track record. If a hoodlum, I don't think you will be accepted. That's the second criteria. The third one is this 1/1/1966 to 25/3/1971. You will be given citizenship of Bharat subject to eligibility. Eligibility and all we have to understand from time to time. I mean, from the rules which they make. Then after the date 25/3/1971, they are not entitled to be citizen of Bharat. They have to go back, and these guys are around 7 crores. Just imagine how Assam is suffering. Now, other tribal states, they can't have much say, because the other tribal states are already programmed by the Christian missionaries to be anti-Bharat, anti-Hindu, anti-others. And in most the dialects, you have a word which signifies foreigner. In Kasi, it is the car, and in Garo, they call it as Bengal. They have a word which standing for an outsider. They have this outsider inside the concept, which was promoted basically by the missionaries, European missionaries who came and lived in Northeast in the name of conversion, proselytization, spreading gospel, right? So these people are not entitled to be citizens, and they are illegal. They have to go back. How they will be packed back, we don't know. But then this is a situation which is highly, highly necessary, needed. The otherwise situation in Northeast is just going out of hand. They create all kinds of insurgencies. Who were creating all the insurgencies in Northeast? Who were the problem makers in Northeast? Now it will become worse if these people are allowed to stay here. They just encroach and make their own hutmans, and then anyone going there is taken for a ride, beaten up. All kinds of things used to happen in Northeast. It's only with the present BJP government things got into some kind of control. Otherwise, everyone is helpless in front of this set of people, because they're basically unruly, uncivilized, and the only language which they understand is the language of force and coercion. It's a good thing. It's a landmark judgment of the Supreme Court of Bharat. It's a good thing. Highly, highly needed. Long back. It's good. So we'll come with some other thought. Until then, it's Namaste, Jai Bharat, and Jai Shri Ram.